Walking for blood pressure, balance, and longevity. Walk this way after 65. Improve balance, energy, and heart health. Estimated length 9 minutes. Audience: adults over 65, family members, and caregivers. Thumbnail text: walk better after 65. Opening hook: 0 to 040, host on camera. What if one of the simplest ways to support your blood pressure, balance, energy, and independence was something you already know how to do? Walking may seem basic, but after age 65, the way you walk, how often you walk, and how safely you build your routine can make a meaningful difference. You do not need extreme workouts or long distances. Today, I will guide you through a simple walking routine that includes a 2-minute warm-up, safer posture, walk and rest intervals, balance precautions, and the warning signs that mean walking pain needs medical attention. Safety disclaimer: 040 to 105, host on camera. This video is for general educational purposes and is not a substitute for medical care. Talk with your doctor or physical therapist before starting a new walking routine if you have chest pain, uncontrolled blood pressure, severe shortness of breath, frequent dizziness, recent surgery, major balance problems, or a heart, lung, or circulation condition. Use a cane or walker when prescribed, and never push through severe or unusual symptoms. Why walking matters after 65, 105 to 155, host on camera. Regular physical activity can help lower blood pressure, improve blood sugar, manage weight, reduce stress, and support heart health. It may also improve sleep, mood, memory, and overall quality of life. For adults 65 and older, current guidance recommends working toward approximately 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity each week, along with muscle strengthening and balance activities. That does not mean you must walk for 30 minutes without stopping. Short periods count, and some activity is better than none. You can begin with 5 minutes and gradually build from there. The goal is consistency, not exhaustion. On-screen text: start small. Build gradually. Stay consistent. Part 1. 2-minute warm-up, 155 to 305, host on camera, standing beside a sturdy chair. Before walking, spend about 2 minutes warming up your ankles, calves, hips, and shoulders. Stand beside a sturdy chair, countertop, or railing. Movement 1. March in place. Begin with a gentle march. Lift each foot only as high as feels comfortable. Keep one hand near the chair if you need support. Continue for about 30 seconds. Movement 2. Heel and toe raises. Keep your toes on the floor and slowly raise your heels. Lower them, then lift your toes while keeping your heels down. Repeat several times. This wakes up the ankles and calf muscles. Movement 3. Side to side weight shifts. Place your feet about hip width apart. Slowly shift your weight toward one foot and then the other. Do not lean far or rush. Movement 4. Shoulder rolls. Roll your shoulders gently backward several times. Relax your hands and let your arms hang naturally. You should feel warmer and looser, not tired. On-screen text: warm up before every walk, Part 2. Use safer walking posture, 305 to 415, host on camera. Demonstrating. Good walking posture can help you breathe more easily, see obstacles sooner, and move with greater control. Start by looking forward instead of staring directly at your feet. Keep your chin level and your shoulders relaxed. Stand tall without leaning backward or bending sharply at the waist. Let your arms swing naturally unless you use a mobility aid. Take comfortable steps and place your heel down gently before rolling through the foot. Do not force an extra long stride. Shorter, controlled steps are often safer than reaching far ahead with the foot. Wear securely fastened shoes with non-slip soles. Avoid loose slippers, badly worn shoes, and footwear that allows your heel to slide. When using a cane or walker, make sure it has been adjusted correctly by a qualified professional. On-screen text. Eyes forward, shoulders relaxed, short, steady steps. Part 3. Try walk and rest intervals. 4:15 to 5:35 host on camera. You do not need to walk continuously to benefit. A walk and rest routine can be easier on your joints, breathing, and energy level. Here is a beginner example. Walk at a comfortable pace for 2 minutes. Then slow down or sit and rest for 1 minute. Repeat that pattern 3 times. That gives you 6 minutes of walking without requiring one long effort. As the routine becomes easier, you might increase the walking period to 3, 4, or 5 minutes while keeping a short recovery break. A moderate pace usually means that your breathing is faster, but you can still speak in short sentences. Do not compare your pace with someone else's. Your safest pace is one that lets you maintain control and finish without feeling completely exhausted. Older adults can build activity through small chunks throughout the day instead of completing it all at once. On-screen text. Walk 2 minutes, rest 1 minute. Repeat. Part 4. Add simple balance practice. 5:35 to 6:35 host on camera. Beside counter. Walking improves endurance, but balance also needs direct practice. The National Institute on Aging recommends including balance activity regularly because it can help reduce falls and fall-related injuries. Try this simple exercise near a countertop. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Place one hand lightly on the counter. Shift your weight onto one leg and lift the opposite heel slightly. Hold for 5 seconds, then switch sides. You can also practice standing with one foot slightly ahead of the other, as though you are taking a small step. Hold the position while keeping both feet on the floor. Never practice balance exercises in the middle of an open room when you are unsteady. Use a stable surface, remove loose rugs, improve lighting, and have another person nearby when necessary. On-screen text. Practice balance near support. Part 5. Strengthen the muscles used for walking. 6:35 to 7:25 host on camera. Walking is important, but stronger legs can make walking safer and easier. Try 5 controlled sit to stands from a sturdy chair. Sit toward the front of the chair with your feet beneath your knees. Lean forward slightly and stand using your legs. Then lower yourself slowly. Use the armrests when needed. Another option is standing heel raises while holding a counter. Rise gently onto your toes, pause, and lower. Strength training can help older adults maintain muscle, mobility, and independence. Begin with a few repetitions and increase only when the movement feels controlled. When walking pain needs medical attention, 7:25 to 8:25 host on camera. Some mild muscle tiredness may occur when you begin exercising. But certain types of pain should not be ignored. Contact a healthcare professional if you repeatedly experience cramping, aching, heaviness, weakness, or fatigue in the calf, thigh, hip, or foot while walking, especially when it improves after you stop and returns when you begin again. That pattern can occur with peripheral artery disease, also called PAD, which reduces blood flow to the legs. Also seek medical evaluation for a foot that feels much colder than the other. Numbness or unusual color changes. A sore that heals slowly. Joint pain that continues to worsen. A knee or hip that repeatedly gives way. New swelling or difficulty bearing weight. Stop walking and seek urgent help for chest pressure, fainting, sudden severe shortness of breath, weakness on one side, difficulty speaking, or a suddenly cold, pale, blue, or extremely painful foot. Do not assume that every walking problem is simply caused by age. A simple 7-day starter plan, 8:25 to 8:55 host on camera. Here is a simple plan for your first week. On 3 days, complete a 2-minute warm-up, 6 minutes of walk and rest intervals, 2 minutes of gentle cool-down walking. On 2 other days, practice sit to stands, heel raises, supported balance exercises. Take rest days when needed, and adjust the plan with your healthcare professional. The following week, add only a small amount of time. Closing and call to action. 8:55 to 9:20, host on camera. Walking after 65 is not about speed, step counts, or competing with anyone else. It is about protecting your ability to move through life with greater confidence. Warm up first. Use steady posture. Walk in manageable intervals. Practice balance and strength. And pay attention when pain sends a warning. Start with 5 safe minutes today, then build gradually. In the comments, tell us, what makes walking difficult for you? Balance, knee pain, foot pain, low energy, or shortness of breath? Share this video with an older adult or caregiver, and subscribe for more practical healthy aging guidance.